Hello and welcome everyone to part 17 of the Kingdom of the Franks Let's Play for Age of Charlemagne Total War Attila. We continue where we left things off last time, and if you're suddenly thinking, hang on, was there a part 16? I've had some issues with YouTube taking forever to process at the moment. There's videos on the channel, short ones as well. I suggest you go and just quickly watch those if you want to be brought up to speed. But because of that, I kind of released all of Tuesday's videos on Wednesday along with Wednesday's videos as well, so there's quite a lot of content, so you may have missed it. The schedule's still a little bit messed up because of YouTube's processing. I don't know what's happening, but for some users at the moment it's taking triple, quadruple, or even 10 times the length it would normally take to process a video to HD, which is not good and really slows down everything. But anyway, hopefully this will get out to you guys on time for Thursday's upload. One can but hope. Anyway, thanks always for the comments in the last video. Feel free to leave a like if you're enjoying this series. Our fire has been started. Disease spreads, yeah. Eggihard has a Svanhild. She's brutal. I've had all the slaves flogged. One died out of sheer spite. I need money, dear. I'm off to the slavers. Personal influence per turn, +1. -2 integrity when husband is commanding. +2 to zeal. And -4 public order when he's governing. No, we're going to turn her down. You deserve better than that, mate. You deserve better. It was a failure, thankfully, for that agent, so that's all good. Rank gained. Nice. So, we've been pushing continuously against the Lombards, and as you can see, finally, they have worked out that they can get to Pisa next turn with this army. Which is annoying, because it means that I can't go and take Ravenna, which many of you suggested would be a better one to go for. Unless I can... Well... because these guys are just going to get to Pisa. I would find it very, very odd if the AI doesn't just push up and take Pisa now. So there's only one option I can go for, which is take Verona, because I don't have any siege equipment here, so it would take a turn at least to besiege Ravenna. The only thing I'm thinking is, I wonder if I disrupt it, can I start a fire to break their walls? Let's see if it's even successful to start with. It is successful. Settlement strength is 70, so their buildings inside have been broken, but their walls are still 100%, so I've not broken any of their walls down. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to have to just go and take Verona. I wanted to take Ravenna, but I can't because they're closer than I thought, and I don't want to risk losing Pisa. It's fine, we'll take Pisa for now, and we'll strike back later on. We'll bring another army down. We'll have one from Pisa pushing to Siena, and we'll have another one, obviously, from Bologna into Ravenna straight away, and we'll gain extra territories that way. They also have a territory over here, Aquilia, but we'll just go in very quickly. Night battle auto resolve at Verona. Bring down the Lombards. We lost 57. That's all good. Occupy, yes, please. Quickly hit those to repair. Actually, oh, that's actually a part of a different province. Okay. So we need this settlement anyway. I thought that was all part of this one. Okay, fair enough. Well, we've now got fingers in different pies, as it were, different provinces. Right, we've repaired everything that we can there. Now to get a peace with the Lombards, then, because we don't want them taking our lands. Hello, how you doing? This will only be temporary, though. We'll go for trade as well. No, they won't do that. We can arrange a marriage. Our daughter Emma can go marry their king. No, I don't want to marry my daughter Emma, because then we'd actually probably have to, like, keep up appearances. I really want to get the trade agreement, but maybe we can do that next turn after we've made a... No, I don't want them on aggression. Once we've made peace, I'm just going to ask them for money then. Demand. Hello. Hello. Thank you. 4,300 just added to the treasury. Zing.
Greetings in the name of our Lord. Speak, but do not deceive.
Okay, I can't get... I'm going to throw a trade in there and see if they counter it. No, they don't. That's fine, though. Not a problem. Alright, let's whack that up there and just see if there's anyone that I'm not trading with that I could potentially be trading with. Cordoba.
Speak, my friend. And burden
We're not really friends, to be honest, but we'll risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Speak quickly and well. Speak
I'm actually going to see if I can get a
slowly and
non-aggression
I may
pact with
feed
these
your
guys.
tongue.
That's fine, I'll just go take you out then next. And we'll continue our conquest in the north. That secures the south for now, so that's all good. Not much I can do there. Our income has shot up, or rather our treasury right now. Right, Pavia, what are we building here? We were going for the Abbey, so we're leaving this slot open to build the hospice. So we just have to leave that there for 3 turns while we wait for that. What technology do we need for this? Oh, we need the palace before we can upgrade that anyway to the raw one, so we can't do that here. We'll have to remain at that level, but that's fine. We've also got a blacksmith. Yeah, it's alright. We've got market towns for commerce, which we're earning a lot through Genova. That's why it's earning a lot, because the market town with the trade wharf producing 200 if we upgrade that, even more. Cloth maker. That's getting some money. We've got marble coming in from Pisa. Pisa should earn us a fair bit as well, yep. But we definitely need the sanitation. And again, Pavia is centrally located. Province as well, spread it out rather nicely to the surrounding area. So, to the north, where unfortunately we lost an Eggihard. But his sacrifice wasn't in vain, because it's completely drawn out these guys and exposed them perfectly. And now this army can go and finish them all off. I mean, I'd love to throw in, I guess, another Onager. I'd like to have 2 Onager in this army. But we'll kill these guys first. Hit their king, knock him back, then we'll hit this other force. They're both going to flee. Okay, king first. Ah, okay, auto-resolve your king. We lost no one. Nice. Ah, we can't actually hit these guys this turn. Well, that sucks, but it does mean we can recruit the other Onager. It's all good. Right. Nordbert. I want to call him Norbert. Nordbert. Can I call you Norbert instead, please? Nordbert. You got like the little dibert in there, which you don't need. It's called Norbert. And I'm thinking of that. What was it? Eddie Murphy, isn't it? Norbert. What a film, eh? What a film. We will go for be a little bit more speed for the cavalry. I'll take that. And we want the cunning because it reduces the upkeep cost of my units by 6% at the moment. Nice. Okay, saving money. Frugal Heart X10 should be my name. Oh dear. What have we got? We've got a manor here, and we have a city. Carolingian architecture. We probably should look to develop along that tree as well, though I'm upgrading my archers and skirmishers a little bit. Medium siege equipment, that would probably be useful as well. Yeah, I need to look at ways to increase the amount of research. I need to take a look at which building does that. Salt, we can have more. I mean, we've got a crap ton of food right now. We have so much fertility. And just lots and lots of food production. But the thing is, they also produce money from trade, from the resource production and industry with some of these. But I don't think we need to upgrade any of these. Unless we want more growth, and then obviously it helps towards that. Manorial Court. That is for agricultural buildings bonus, but we've already got a manorial court here. So we've got some commercial buildings over here, although that's helping out there with commerce. So the only thing you have to do is a market village, and that has even more commerce than that. That's where agricultural wealth, though. No, actually, let's leave it as it is then. Let's leave it as it is. These guys over here, you've got the Abbey, you've got the hospice, that is sorted out all the sanitation issues. So that's bloody good. You need a palace, which I don't think we can get. We can get the Grand Manor. Leipzig. But we'll keep that there because armoured swordsmen, they're all good. But yeah, to our best troops, we're going to have to... actually, I want to take a look at the building browser. So we only got up to the Grand Manor. So yeah, for cities we've got to get that palace before we can get any of the extra troops. So yeah, I mean we're gonna have to leave the barracks there. I'm just thinking, you know, would it be almost worthwhile of not bother having barracks in provinces that don't have the primary provincial capital building as a palace? Potentially, to a degree, maybe yes. May well be. What are you? You're a market town. I'm just thinking there is nowhere over here on this side where we have a military output. Well, we have the capacity to really pump out military stuff. So I guess Bohemia, like Dresden, you're going to have to be turned into that. We've got these barracks we can field troops. We'll probably convert them over at some point as well. But Dresden, I reckon we're definitely going to need to make that our palace hub. Franconia. Right, well, we could make this one, actually. Just thinking about it. We've got a barracks here. We've got a church. But we're already getting the sanitation bonus from being close to the Angria province. So, yeah, let's do that then. Let's convert this over. This can be our court. And then we can start upgrading here. So, we're going to upgrade that barracks. Frankfurt. Let's give you... We can give you a surface mine, actually. We can afford that. Let's get some extra money in through that. Keep upgrading these guys now. We can actually get the armoured swordsman. Spent all our money on them this turn now. That's all good. Also, you guys, one or two of you keep saying, Lionheart, why don't you just assassinate Charlemagne from the family panel? And the reason why is when I try to assassinate, you can't. I went through this a while back, but fair enough, people have probably forgotten or didn't see that part. But you cannot assassinate a member or a character belonging to another faction. You can't do it. Can't murder his wife. I can't murder Charlemagne. I can murder my wife because she's now joined our family, even though she's from a different faction. But there's no. I mean, I can't. It's not like I can adopt him in. So there's no way to assassinate him through this panel. The only way to assassinate him is with an agent or by killing him through battle. So can you do it, Captain? Right, they're heading back up here. They are taking attrition though. Decided not to fight that battle on the sea just because. Troop transports, naval battles have been lacking from Rome 2. I don't think they've really got that much better in Attila. They're okay, but they're nothing special. I mean, especially like Rome 2 naval battles at launch, they're like loads better by patch 17 and Emperor Edition and all that. But they're not that interesting, to be honest. I thought the ships would be ramming through a little bit more and doing more of that, and I think you get that in Rome too, but Attila is kind of in that early stage of, it's not kind of, I guess it's age of, well, it's not age of sail as such, it's still rowing and everything like that. So it's kind of in that intermediate, potentially crap period for naval warfare, at least from my opinion. I mean, I love, obviously, like Empire and Napoleon's naval battles, they're really good fun. I don't think they necessarily are that fun in this, but then there's probably not much you can do because they were pretty basic. There's not much you can do with that. I mean, we could try and attack him and probably just auto-resolve this army down. It might be worth it. Let's take a look. Let's see what the odds are like. Ooh, still pretty close. Still pretty close. I'm actually going to withdraw from that. He can't get back down to Valencia, but he can go over here. But I'm hoping that with Charlemagne kind of blocking him here, he'll just attrition down another turn. Now he's got to fight through me to get out if he wants to. That's all good. Right, we blocked him in, and Valencia is still fine. We need to convert all that action, spend my money on here. I need to convert that over to a barracks. We've got a priory here already and a monastery, so that's good. We've got a royal house, so we'll probably convert this to a royal court, I reckon. We'll make this a royal court because we've got the weaponsmithing, we've got a barracks we can convert, so we've got all the buildings in place really, plus we've got the public order bonus from the priory to build up a military hub, down at Valencia. And keep trying to find agents or armies to try and assassinate here. Trying to look for Charlemagne as well, but he keeps on like darting back and forth in between armies at the moment. So I'm probably just gonna have to wait till he dies, which could be forever. Either that, or I need to finish off the campaigns here and, well, no, not even finish off the campaigns, but I need to probably pull my troops back, allow Carloman's armies to keep on pushing into Spain, because that's where the majority of his forces. I mean, he's got 3 full stacks, 4 full stacks, and then, you know, a couple of other stacks which are near full stacks. All down here, a few more up here, another full stack. All of his forces are down there, so if we could somehow isolate Carloman's army, attack him, kill him, and then take out Paris, then maybe we're talking. Maybe we're talking, but we'll see. Anyway, with that army now blocked up there, it can't really it can escape, annoyingly and oddly. But both of these are provincial capitals. That does not have any way of going straight in and attacking either one of those. So I'm going to pull this army out and go straight after their final settlement over here, where they've spawned their new king, Goran. But we're going to start burning it. If anything... Oh, no, we can't. We'll start burning it next turn. If anything, just to start leveling up my spy. That's all good there. We'll keep this army that we've got now down in Verona. We'll probably pull it over to Pavia or Bologna. We'll just have to see who's got the happiness over after the next turn. We'll sort out the sanitation as well. But that's all we can do for now. So let's end the turn. Unassigned skill. Lovely governor. You've got the bureaucrat stuff going on. You've got all the morale. Maintenance costs. So we want to improve your cunning. Let's up that a little bit. And construction costs. Let's do that. There we go. Lovely and jobly. We need to keep putting more troops into that army at Chartres. Keep building up. Ready. Ready to bring down Carloman. So the Lombards are still moving up towards Pisa with that army. I hope they realise that we've made peace. See, maybe Carloman's down here on one of these ships. I just don't know. Just don't know. Another way that I could try and do it is to try and draw him into a battle against someone, and then with some onagers accidentally hit him. What I might use this time as is to go and take some of the provinces behind Carloman's kind of front line that are rebelling, like Pamplona there, because then I can start trying to encircle and cut off his provinces.
We are a proud people,
Bavaria.
and would be proud to count you among our
Military
friends.
allies, and they're offering me money as well. That is fine and historically accurate. Again, the dealing Charlemagne had essentially looked to completely encircle his brother. That's why in the last part that I kind of proposed the counterfactual that, you know, if Carloman had survived, similar to how he would have done, how he has, sorry, in this Let's Play, in this campaign so far, you know, I sort of said, you know, do you think Charlemagne would have actually still looked to take his brother's territory? Or, you know, would they have ruled happily? So I think because of Charlemagne's ambition and what he strove to achieve, he didn't just want to govern, he wanted to rule in earnest. I think he would have first, essentially, he would have offered his brother the opportunity to be subjugated to him by surrendering kind of the authority that he had over his kingdom to Charlemagne. He could still remain potentially a king, or maybe he'd lessen his title, maybe he'd go back to the kind of the mayors of the palace sort of thing. But I don't think Charlemagne would revert to something like that, because the mayors of the palace that the Carolingians had when they helped to govern the Merovingian kingdom previously under Charlemagne and Carloman's father Pepin, and then Charles Martel and so forth. The mayors of the palace were the ones with the actual power, so I doubt Charlemagne would bestow a title like that to him, but maybe he'd make him a duke or something like that instead, perhaps. Maybe he'd allow him to be king, but he would just... I would have thought, most likely he would have just forced his brother into a position which he couldn't back away from, which was either we have to go to war and kill each other, or you can bend the knee and, you know, swear oaths of fealty to me, and pay me tribute, basically, and we will be part of a united kingdom of the Franks, as this game has decided to give me, despite Carloman still being alive. Yeah, I think he would have done that. It would have come down to either Carloman has to die or bend the knee, and I don't know. I mean, no one can know what really Carloman would do in that situation, because obviously he died before that was ever presented. But Charlemagne was looking to encircle his brother while his brother was still alive. He did get alliances and treaties and moved, and that's why he was going for that marriage with the Lombards before obviously Carloman died. And then to secure his brother's kingdom nice and easily, he married into an old ducal house of the kingdom within Carloman's kingdom, rather. So I mean, maybe Charlemagne would have done that here in this instance. Maybe he would have married into a kind of a noble family of Carloman's kingdom, and then slowly worked with those nobles to essentially, I guess, depose his brother, to remove his brother, or to get those nobles to help convince Carloman that war was not an option, the nobles would not stand by him, and that he should just bend the knee and offer essentially his kingdom to his brother. That's kind of where I think we'd end up. I'd love to hear your counterfactuals if you've got some. But yes, we are going to take this offer. Just taking a look at it. It is moderate. We're gonna take it though, because that helps secure my flank against Carloman, and that's if that's our kind of goal over the next maybe 10 parts or so. If we're going to start looking towards that, if we can encircle him, we've already encircled him by naturally claiming the lands of Lombardy here in the north. Now with Bavaria on task, we completely cut him off. There's only a small gap with the Republic of Venice, but that's not gonna help him. Provence, okay, bit of an issue, but it's fine. We'll push through Lombardy and take that out first and cut him off. We want to try and do this campaign, because also if we cut him off here, all of his armies are over here, and if we can have enough force just to hold him in Spain, or his armies there, we can dive straight into Paris. So that's the plan there, eventually. Again, I'm interested to wait and see how things go, because, certainly at the moment, I don't need to take Carloman's kingdom, especially now that I've been given the Kingdom of the Franks title anyway. But we shall see. Oh, that army's trying to pull away. You're not going to make it. I'm going to take your final territory first before I move on that army. But we will have Egihard's vengeance and revenge. Defamation. Disease spreads. Drogo. Spread foul rumours about a member of your family. So yeah, Drogo's been targeting Anselm. Damn you, Drogo. Pay him off. We can afford it. Peace negotiated. Bavaria and the Kingdom of the Franks. So that's good. Good old Bavaria. We've already got trade. So we can now see, they're pretty happy towards us. Bohemia, not so much. They have no allies, so they're a perfect target for us to go after next. There's Slavic rebels there, so yeah, we will go after Bohemia next. The Danes, you're deteriorating with me. Can we get a non-aggression?
Let me hear your talk.
They want non-aggression and their demands are 300. Yeah, I'm going to take that because I want to secure that northern border for now. I'd rather not... I wonder if, actually, yeah, we can arrange the marriage. No, they won't take her. She is a bit old. Venice. You're friendly. Why don't we keep that up?
Be most welcome. Your words will
could
find
marry-
an attentive audience.
Admire a strong empire. I could oh no, we can't marry into there, but we can have a military alliance. Sweet, I'll do that. I'll just demand some money from you. Too much money. Too much money. Wow, really? Okay, we're going to go for 700. Come on, you can surely afford that. Ooh, defensive alliance counter
We are
offer.
not a friend for the new moon and an enemy in the old. Come, can we not help each other?
Okay, 300. It'll do. It's not much, but it will do. Right, Provence. Treaties, we have military access. We can go into their lands, but they're a puppet state of Carloman. Brittany, we have a non-aggression pact with. I want to take them out though. Mercia, I wonder. Do you need a wife? You do.
Forward to your wisdom.
To
But
your
I
heir.
trust you will not
I mean, it's
object
not really going to help
mine
you
first.
so much, but let's keep on improving our relations with the Kingdom of Mercia right now. Why the hell not? I like that we would, look to potentially offer daughters. I need a good dowry for her, though. Offer. Thank you. Very nice. Again, income rising. Well, not income rising. Income actually decreasing, but treasury rising. Oh, well, we can't even hit these guys this turn. That's fine, though. Not a problem. Not a problem. They've actually built up some forces here. Start a fire, because I'm a fire starter. I'm going to hit this army and draw them all out. That army's going to flee, sillies. There we go. I could go for a night battle on this lot. Yes, let's do it. Night battle away. Death in the night. Ba, 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Womp. Swig of tea. Give me the courage I need. Gods. We want to wait for a dry day. Let's see. It's going to be raining out. Yep. Damn it. Wrecked, mate. It's fine. I don't have archers, so I don't have flaming shot.
We have laid great chunks of their city to waste.
Have we? Where are these great chunks, mate? What chunks? What chunks, lad? They've lost 41% of their settlement. Damn. Ah, yes, they did have a tower. They would, or they should have a tower over here, I think. We're going to attack from there. March on in. They do have a tower over here, but we've got a straight run. Straight on up to their hall. So that's where we're going to go. Up we go. Up we go. No need for a two-pronged assault. We'll just go up in here. Up in here. Splitting up my sword infantry a little bit just to give these guys the kind of my shock troops some ground here. Right, let's begin. Yeah, this is truly their last stand. Well, not truly. Nearly their last stand. But that other army that got isolated from their king is going to go and die. Painfully. Jabs over here, please. Cavalry. See my men march forward in the darkness. The moon giving light. Small torches among the men. Moving forward under cover of darkness. Into the trees. Then up, 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 up the stairs we go. Until we come down, Smeagol. Got excited, bless him. Right, I am going to throw my javs to attack that spear unit. I'm going to push forward with my spears. Swords. Which is allowing this sea-axe band. Sea-axe band. Axes, a chance to get up here. I know we got the jav cab to worry about. It's all good. Come on, Javs. Go on, bring them down. Oh! And they turn their backs now. That's it. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Bring down those spears. What you gonna do? Right, hit the next unit of spearmen. I know those guys will probably come back, but that's fine. We're not worrying about their jav cab at the moment. They can waste their ammo on me. I'm just trying to take out their units. Now you guys need to run. Spear! Shield wall. No, pull back. Get their Slav raiders. Raiders. We're just out of range over there. I'm just going to skirmish them to start with. Might as well. We could obviously send troops around the flanks there, but that's fine. We can do that still, in fact. Just didn't want to go near that tower if I didn't have to, but it's okay. We'll be running quick. Right, run away, run away, run away, men. And a few of you getting hit by the cavalry. It's alright. Alright, alright, alright. Right, I'm going to pile my troops
The enemy
in.
has discovered our hidden troops.
Spears. In you go. We're just going to mount a huge offensive. push through here. You guys through here. Up you go. Go on, Eggy Hard. Go, Matt Eggy Hard. These guys got wrecked a little bit. I think they're actually under fire. Oh no, the raiders chased them down as well. Oh, here we go. The axe is crashing on through into spearmen. Conditions are perfect.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
It's all good. Right, cavalry, get on round. Just need you to slam into the back of these guys. I know there's a unit of spears, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about the tower either. It's all good. Bring my cav up here. Keep pushing forward at this point, guys. Javs, down to here. Your job is done. Cut them off with 2 units of cavalry going that way. Other 2 units are going to go around here.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Our troops are being ambushed.
No, no, they're not. Don't be silly. Oh, nice. Good one, Cav. Cutting them off perfectly there. Back into them. I think you can probably take out these spears with a solid charge. You'll probably get them. Plus you're about to be reinforced with the full fury of my infantry over here. Nice. Got all these guys down. This lot broken. Beautiful. Bring them down, man. Bring them down. Helps that their morale is severely cut. Boom, boom, boom. Bring them down, bring them down. Nice. And then I just want all my spears going up here. Swords, just reform yourselves here. Axes and sea axe, you guys can pull yourselves. Send yourselves up there. That's fine. You guys pull back. But yeah, just need all of my spears going up. Take out their general. There's a barricade there, so we couldn't even go through there if we wanted to. That's where they decided to place it. But with none of their archers up there, AI needs to definitely decide to use barricades to actually put units on. I don't think I've seen units or barricades from AI before. Maybe I have, can't remember. Anyway, we're pushing up the hill. Bring down their general and his cavalry. Bring them all down. He's not doing so good. Oh, they've got some archers up there still. Okay. Oh, my axes, yeah. Axes are getting up there. Sea axes. Go, men, go. Everyone wants a piece. Yeah, they're going down. Broken. GG, end battle. Don't need to chase any more down at that point. 364 losses. It's alright. One skirmisher that got caught out in that battle, but we lured them in and out and broke up their formation. Allowed me to charge on in with all my infantry, and once that force of spears and swords just combined and surged forward, they were never going to stop it. Now they've now lost their final settlement, so the other army will just attrition down probably to nothing. Occupado over here. Thank you very much. Start the replenishment. Oh no, they've got a little force over here, of course, haven't they? We'll have to keep an eye on them. Just a general. The king's now spawned over here. We can try and chase after these guys, but we're going to have to wait until next turn to actually get them in earnest. But that's fine. Well, we've got plenty of money to spend, and we'll dish that out probably onto more troops over here. Again, as we keep building up these, our income is going to start diving more, so I need to look at ways of increasing my income, market towns and things like that, upgrading. Probably do that first as well, although we can upgrade our lead mine over here, which will be useful. More sanitation, lead resource production. Good. So, we'll start doing that next turn. We've taken the final thing we needed to finish up things here. We'll just repair everything first with the money that we have available. We can destroy that because we don't want military buildings up in the north. Economic. So, that's what we're going to wrap up for now, guys. So I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors. XMG, Greenman Gaming, and GT Omega Racing. Until next time, ciao for now.